Today, I want to talk about something that I think gets missed often in most postpartum conversations, which are happening all the time. And that is about nourishing the postpartum body without turning it into another thing on your to-do list. Because let's be honest, you spend 9 months growing a human and you give birth, and so your body has to go through one of the most physically and emotionally, hormonally, and spiritually intense transitions it will ever experience. But the most important part that people love to forget is that everything is focused on baby and you're nothing but sliced cheese at the back of the fridge. So that's worth it. Is the baby sleeping? How often are you eating? Here's a pamphlet about contraception. Like, what the actual fuck? Meanwhile, you're going to be bleeding, you're healing, you're leaking, you're feeding, you are grieving and crying, and maybe adjusting and trying to figure out who you are now. I know, that's a lot. And it deserves more support than just a 6-week checkup that says, go bang away. And as a postpartum doula, one of the biggest things I see is mothers putting themselves at the very bottom of the priority list. Not because they want to, but because that's what society has taught them to do. I'm going to go on a little tangent here and tell you about one of my very first postpartum doulas clients, and they were amazing. I love them to death. But some of the very first initial worries that they had was when I came, the house isn't too clean, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is the least of your problems. Right now, I want you to focus on you. One of my questions I love to ask when I get into a client's house is, how are you feeling right now? How are you doing? Did you get some sleep? That is just the basic questions to ask about them. I didn't even look at baby right away. I looked straight at mom and straight at dad and be like, that is the information that I want about you guys and not about the little one. I'll be there to help, but I am here for you. We're told in societies that good mothers have to sacrifice everything and that exhaustion is normal, and we're told to push through it. And if you know anything, we're told that everyone is feeling this way. But just because something is common doesn't mean that it's something you have to simply live with. Break yourself outside of the box, guys. Come on. Nourishing the postpartum body starts by recognizing that you matter too. Not just your sweet, beautiful baby, but you. Now, when I say nourishment, I'm not just talking about food. Food is important. Yes, I highly give you that. But nourishment is much bigger than that. It's beyond the physical. It's your emotional, your spiritual, and it's all coming to how your nervous care is going. Your nervous system care. So with your physical body, you need to heal from pregnancy and birth. Even if you had the most straightforward birth imaginable, your body has still done a huge, extraordinary amount of work. Sure, it's meant to do that. But instead of bouncing back, let's focus on some of these things. How are you supporting your healing today? Did I drink enough water? When did I last eat something nourishing, not junk food? Let's take a slight nap or rest instead of laundry. Did I get a chance to shower? Have I taken a moment to take a deep breath and remind myself that I am doing amazing? These small things matter. Now let's talk about something that we don't discuss nearly enough, and that is your mental and emotional nourishment. Your emotional health is deeply connected to your physical recovery and well-being. After your baby is born, we are thrown with 101 things to do. So then we struggle with postpartum anxiety, depression, overwhelm, rage, which all leads to ding, 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 depletion. And they are influenced by sleep, pain levels, nutrition, stress, hormones, loneliness, and whether or not someone is actually helping you. One of the most powerful forms of nourishment is having the space to actually process your experience, to talk about your birth, the fears that you're having right now, and to talk of things that nobody else is asking you about. Sometimes healing isn't another supplement. It is actually finally just being able to be heard by someone. And for many women, especially during postpartum, it feels overwhelming because you're trying to do what was once done by an entire village. One person was never meant to carry all of this alone. Lastly, nourishment means releasing perfection. Yep, I said it. Do not stress about your organic and homemade meals every night. You do not need a perfectly clean house. You do not need to look like you've got it all together. You need rest, you need compassion, and most of all, practical and traditional support. You need people who understand that postpartum is not a quick recovery period. Come on, you guys, we know this. You should know this. It's a major life transition. So if you're currently postpartum or you are preparing for postpartum, please, I want you to remember this. Please, if you take anything from this video, take this. Nourishment isn't about doing more. It's actually about receiving more. So open your arms wide and get people to support you and people that recognize that you need support. So remember, look for a postpartum doula. Find yourself some community in your area by putting up posts of things that you need help with, or ding, 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 this is what I gotta do. Simple as even walking the dog, okay? Let's talk, because a postpartum doula like myself travels, and I will come to you, babe. Okay, peace out. Good luck.